So, Okudzeto, there's also the issue of the Ecowas protocols. I mean, you mentioned it earlier. I think the idea is that, I mean, 6 months before an election, you don't start tampering with the constitution. Is that a difficulty for this?
Well,
our plan?
let me just look at it and just let's get it quite clear, because this is what they say. The amendment that contravenes the Ecowas protocol. Okay, it says that no substantial. Yes. So let's get the words correctly.
Okay.
No,
so they make room for it.
No substantial modification shall be made to the electoral laws in the last 6 months before the election, except with the consent of the majority of political actors. Except with the consent of the majority political actors. All elections shall be organized on the dates or at the periods fixed by the Constitution or the electoral laws. Now, I know people are shouting about this, but the question is that if all the parties have agreed, then of course you cannot say they are contravening that law.
What about the substantial? Would you consider this a substantial change?
This is not a substantial
That's
law,
the other issue.
because this is merely an administrative process.
Precisely.
Because sometimes, as I said, laws, when you look at laws, you must ask your reason. Why? What is the reason for it? There must be a basis for it.
Precisely.
Because the fear here is that an incumbent government would like to change the constitutional provision in order to favor it. This was the basis for this.
Yeah.
And therefore, if the parties themselves have agreed to say that, look, 1 month for election and handover, we don't think it is ideal. Let's make it 2 months. The parties have agreed.
Okay.